Could this anime adaptation be worse than the Berzerk 2016 adaptation? Let's dive right into it. How's it going, guys? Foul Plays here, and today we're going to be exploring the newest anime of this season, being X-Arm. But before we get into the video, go ahead and smash that like button down below, because your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to click subscribe and all notifications so you don't miss out on any of my content coming up. We got a lot of good stuff coming out. Make sure you check it out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into looking into this anime. So this anime is a new anime that is coming out. It is part of the 2021 season. It is called X-Arm. X-Arm is a very, very bad anime. Definitely will not be watching it. It's actually the first anime that I have marked off of my list. But the premise of this anime is pretty much Akira is a young boy who gets killed after trying to stop basically a rape scene happening. I don't know. I really didn't pay attention. It was just that jarring. But he pretty much gets killed and is turned into an AI system in the future. His brain has basically been kind of brought into like an AI system. I don't know how to explain it. It's interesting, but just couldn't watch it with the animation. The story is not bad by any means. I will definitely probably pick up the manga of this, but the main fault where this comes in is the animation. The animation is a fucking dumpster fire. Literally, there are so many screenshots where the character has like two eyes going both ways, I believe. Character literally looks like he's doing a death match. He does not blink. I swear. There's no blinking. People have also started comparing this to PS3 animation, where the animation looks so stiff, it does not look like it's natural at all. And there's a cross between 2D and 3D, which is not a very good mix if you don't do it correctly. We've seen this done with plenty of other series such as Ruby. Ruby did an amazing job mixing in 3D and 2D, and also some newer anime like I believe Promised Neverland did some of that, I believe. It's just, you can't have it looking like this. It literally looks like a VTuber model. Not gonna lie. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is the anime opening. Look at that fucking death stare right there. Like, literally, this dude is fucking staring at you. No blinking, no nothing. He looks like a robot. Now, as we get into the action scenes, you start to see the character in the black using his guns, and the gunfire literally looks like there's a delay in the gunshot being fired. I'm pretty sure there should not be a delay going from a gunshot like that. That is like a 2-second delay of a gunshot. That means that there is a delay in the time that the trigger was hit and the time that it is fired. That is terrible. Now, as we head further into the anime opening, you get to see a character that is supposed to be an android, and pretty much she is clipping literally through staircase. Why is she clipping? I don't know if that's an anime error or what, and her power is starting to clip. I don't know if that's something that's supposed to happen, but it just looks terribly done in this anime. And at certain points in the opening, you see her starting to slide, and the slide is so unnatural looking. It does not look like it was supposed to be that way. It looks like it fucking hurt, not gonna lie. Like, you have some skid marks after that. But this is what I'm talking about. This is possibly one of the worst animes out there right now. Now, bringing up the scene where you have the two characters, one is 3D and one is 2D. It just doesn't look right. Their shading is off. It just doesn't blend together. That is one thing that is a key aspect, as seen with like the Black Clover opening 12. Black Clover did amazing 3D modeling with the grasses. It fit in with the opening. It looked gorgeous. It was amazing. But this is an issue with this anime. It does not look good. It looks like it does not blend in at all. There's also a scene that has 3 men, and one of the men in the group is not 3D. So what my thought process is the characters that are not in 3D are the ones that are very unimportant characters. They're really nothing to the story. They're recurring roles maybe. I don't know. But I figure what's going on is they're trying to save on budget, and you just can't do that if you're going to do a fully 3D anime. In fact, there has been many people going back and redoing this whole anime and taking screenshots and putting them into a 2D aspect. And honestly, the anime looks so much better if they would have just stick to the 2D aspect. I would have much rather seen it in 2D, but now it's getting attention because of how god-awful it looks. Now, the Japanese people have started comparing this to potentially looking like PS3 graphics. Now, that is not a compliment. If your anime looks like it came out of almost a 10-year-old console, that's pretty bad. Not gonna lie, you should probably get that checked out and see why is it looking like that. Now, there has been anime that look gorgeous, 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 that are 3D. As I said, Ruby is a great example. But there should be no reason why your model should look like a 3D freaking PS3 model. Now, as for me, I've noticed that they start to look like a VTuber model, not even gonna lie. One thing also is that the lip syncing in this anime is so off. Like, it's so unnatural. Like, characters are having their mouth move when the mouth isn't supposed to be even moving. I'm just like, is she talking? Is she not? Is he talking? What? Like, the lip flaps just do not match. I guess that's just something that you deal with 3D. I don't know. I'm not a big 3D anime watcher, but this is just a dumpster fire. Now, I do hope that this anime does get a better adaptation in the future, just not done by this billion-dollar company. As people have told me, this is done by Visual Flights, and this is their first anime. I hope that they do not get any other anime. And Crunchyroll made a terrible decision in choosing this anime to put as one of their Crunchyroll originals. This is by far worse than Tower of God, God of High School, and Noblesse. And this is a Japanese original. I will definitely say that this is one anime that I will not be checking out this season. But without further ado, go ahead and smash that like button down below. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're going to be watching this or if you're going to join me and say it's a fucking dumpster fire. But without further ado, I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'm Foul Plays. I'm out.